Hi my friend, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. I am Trey. In today's video, we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do a little grocery haul, a little cleanup in the kitchen reset, and just a little mom chat. All the things. I am off this week and I'm super excited to just talk and chat with you, my friend, and talk about what I'm bringing for Thanksgiving and all the things, and just kind of like dive a little deeper. If that is your type of content, keep watching and let's get started. But y'all, this kitchen looks like my kids have not been to school. So we're gonna just unload the dishwasher, get dishes in, and just tidy it up really quick. So, and I'm gonna show you what I grabbed from Walmart, because I did a grocery haul earlier this week, but I got a few last minute things because I got asked to bring something, so I'm super excited. One is a surprise, one is what I bring every Thanksgiving, but I just didn't think they needed it, but I'm bringing it. So, what do we always do when we clean the kitchen? If you're new to my channel, you don't know this, but when I clean the kitchen, I like to start from right. So we're gonna go here, and I make my way around it. Then I go to the island last. So we're gonna put all the groceries and everything on the island, and you'll notice that I do that. But it just kind of like I can see my way through. Then I'm gonna get this table cleaned off because the kids have been here eating lunch, and this is what they do with it. They leave it right here for somebody else to grab. But it's okay. It makes for a good reset, right? So we're gonna go from here to here and all around and just chat. I'm gonna start it and let's go. Okay, first things first, we're gonna pour us some Milos. Shake it, 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 shake it. Okay, y'all. I did not know about Milos. I'm still very new to Milos, but I love it. So me and the boys like the strawberry lemonade. It's so good. And it makes me feel fancy when I drink out of a glass cup. So there we are. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna start in this area over here. I'm gonna share everything that we got from Walmart. So I'm gonna just start putting this stuff on the island. I saved the grocery bags. I saved these. One, because my kids' school uses them, but also we always need them. So that's my contribution to society. But y'all, I'm really enjoying this week off of work. It's just been super good, and like I feel like it brings me so much clarity. And I'm not gonna even lie, y'all, I be getting mad at myself because I'm like, girl, you ain't worked in 10 years and you could have been, you know, so you should have been much further. But I feel like also maybe it was a way God was teaching me something in that season, and I was so focused on being a mom and being a wife that I kind of just did that. And so somebody asked me, what would you tell a new stay-at-home mom? And I would tell a new stay-at-home mom to still follow her dreams and find her talents. Like, don't lose yourself, baby girl. You know, there is still things that you can do even at home. Do I regret staying home? Absolutely not. Like, I feel like that was the best thing ever. But I wish, like, y'all know, I had an Instagram when I stayed home with my kids. Like my first couple years stay at home. Like it was like year 2. And I had an Instagram page called Moms Connect. On that Instagram page, I would share like different mom things, mom hacks, learning ideas, like things that I did with my kids where I didn't have to spend any money. Like I would make little flashcards for them, you know. And now I have 3 kids and gifted. And again, that's thanks to God. But also, I'm going to take the time to give myself a pat on the back because I poured so much into them. Like so much. Let me put this right here so I will not forget. And so yeah, I not saying I was the best, but I do feel like I taught them a lot and it was not easy. But I'm like, girl, you did that. To have 3 kids that are like passing all their classes, their scores, they have such incredible scores in their reading, in their math, like it's just phenomenal. Saving these. Okay, and just like that, y'all, I'm gonna show you this thing that we grabbed really quick. If you do not, I'm just giving her a shout out because I love her. The Ultimate Guide to Building Your Marriage as a Winning Team, the Couples Connection Playbook. I grabbed this from a therapist that is here in Atlanta. Her name is Dr. Robin May. She created this guide for marriages to win. It is amazing. I printed off 2 of them for me and my husband, but it's such a great she calls it a playbook, but it's like a guide to helping you win. You want to win in your marriage, y'all. This season is hard for marriages in a lot of places, and I feel like the biggest thing is the communication. So this is amazing. So I just pick it up if you want it, pass it on if you don't. But Dr. Robin May. So now we got that space cleaned. I'm leaving that out. I'm about to throw that away because I'm doing better about not keeping Tupperware if it does not have a top. I'm gonna throw it away if it does not. So right there, I'm gonna throw it away if I cannot find a top after this load comes out. Then I'm gonna throw it away. Next up, we are going here. So right here's where we're going now. I'm gonna get this door closed. Okay, we went to Chili's after church on Sunday and it was so delicious. This is another reason I walk around with like a little bag. This one's broken. I walk around with a little bag so I can throw stuff away easier. Put this in the sink. Okay, and you'll see this space is clear. Space is clear. We're gonna go right here. This is where I put all my seasonings. This one can go here. I need more of them because it's kind of taking over. Hi, little Santa bear, Christmas bear. Okay, next up, gonna get the dishwasher unloaded and get the new dishes in. And then I want y'all to tell me in the comments, what is a dish that you are in charge of for Thanksgiving? So like I said, this year I have never, ever made a turkey. But I saw one on TikTok and I said, I'm gonna try it. So I'm trying it, y'all. I don't know why my dishwasher thing always falls. Hold on. Let me put this in. Okay. Let's take this one out. Okay. It's because this one's pretty big. The kids have been doing so much better with helping me unload the dishwasher. I just did not want to be filmed today, and I respect that 100%. But tell me in the comments what dish you are bringing for Thanksgiving. Tonight we are gonna have some Brenner because I am like, we are not eating before Thanksgiving. I don't want to cook a lot. I'm trying to save all the space I can in my tummy for all the deliciousness. So yes, y'all, I think I told you. So I was saying, that's what I'm saying. I am making a turkey. I've never made a turkey before. But I saw this TikTok recipe and I said, ooh. And Publix had their turkeys on sale for like 49 cents a pound. So I said, why not? Why not try it? I got a 21-pound turkey that I need to take out now. I got a 21-pound turkey for like $9.48. I'll show it to you if you don't believe me. But I'm super, super, super excited about that. I'll share the link to the viral recipes if I want me to. But yeah, so I was like, it's worth a try, you know. I just kind of want to be a grown-up. I'm in the season of learning and becoming all that I can be. I know I'm called. I know I'm qualified. I just feel like I have to learn to lean in and take action, like, and stop waiting for permission to do things. Like, girl, just go, just go. You don't have to wait. You know, he keeps talking about in church, like, are you not receiving the blessings that you're asking for because you're not walking in obedience? And I was like maybe God is, you waiting on God, he waiting on you to move. And I'm like, ouch. So, and making a turkey is really not that big a deal, but is it? Like, am I thinking, I overthink so many things. Like, girl, just make the turkey. Follow directions and make it. And I feel like that's even with my content. I'm making content for moms. And sometimes I'm overthinking it. Like, oh, you know, is she gonna like this? Is she gonna appreciate this? But y'all, I'm gonna tell you, my content is for the mom who is in this season of learning herself. We're gonna go. My content is for a mom who is in the season of learning who she is, what she likes, who she is outside of being somebody's mom. Do I love being a mom? Y'all know I do. I feel like I was called for it. I was called to be a mom, but it is. I have lost myself in motherhood, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. Get this table cleared off. Same thing. I start in one section. I don't know why my kids insist. I had to bring extra washcloths downstairs because my kids will not wash their face. Like, they'll brush their teeth, but then when they come down and eat breakfast, their face will be crusty. So I was like, let's just keep a washcloth downstairs. That way, we're done with that. How to make, oh, my sister got us this. I gotta throw my flowers away. Y'all, I am a fresh flower girl. I love fresh flowers. My baby sister knows that, and she grabbed us flowers. It was me and my husband's anniversary on November the 11th. We celebrated, we got married in 2012? So what year is that? How many years is that? DK, but we got married in 2012. And so my baby sister watched the kids, and we got to go out to eat, and it was just so magical. I love that man. I love him. I love him. I love him. Marriage is work. Marriage is a lot of work. These are all these things on this table. Y'all, really quick, can I talk to you about our pastor is doing a series on astonishing faith? Look at my notes on here. One thing he said that stood out: don't bury what God wants to breathe on. Get into the presence of God. Let the pain go. Let me tell y'all, this man is so funny. He said, you walking around, he proceeds to pick up. These are things that I need to keep. He proceeds to pick up the chair that he sits on at work. He picks it up, not at work, at church. When he's preaching, there's a pulpit, there's a chair he sits in. He picks up the chair. He's like, you walking around with your pain, talking about, oh, I'm sad. He's like, buck up, quit crying. And I was like, why he yelling at me? It was so good. But it also was confirmation. Like, I got to get out this season of sadness. I have to get out this season of like, woe is me, because, baby, I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. Even when things are not going my way, I am blessed because I am His. I am chosen. I'm called. And I just want to encourage a mom in that, because everything might not be looking up, but at the end of the day, God is still good. Like, it doesn't matter what's going on around us, God is still good. Y'all, this is where I struggle. Honestly, it's like papers, like little papers. I struggle with the little papers everywhere. So I'm going to put those on the steps. We're going to go through them there. I did get the Bath and Body one, and it has a coupon in there. So I'm going to save that so it won't expire. But I'm putting all this stuff on the steps just because I want to get this table cleared off. I'm about to start some water so I can wipe off everything. This is what I use to wipe off my phone, because y'all know it be looking crazy sometimes. We just finished up D group, and so our D group, one of our ladies in our D group, she brought us this, and she had each of us a stone, and I love how my stone said peace. I'm taking it to my bathroom, but I love how my stone said peace, because that's been my prayer. People keep asking me, what do you want for Christmas? Peace. What you want? As a mom, I am struggling with saying no to some of the activities. Like today, Monday, I spent the day volunteering at the school. And I'm like, girl, you got stuff to do. You got to get caught up on your laundry, on your cleaning. And I will literally spend a whole day just volunteering. And what I'm learning is, even in that, I have to give myself time to like break away from volunteering. But I feel like when I was a stay-at-home mom, I was volunteering so much because I didn't want people to think that I was lazy. Get what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't volunteer, well, what are you doing? And so that is a mindset shift I have to get out of. Like, girl, you are doing something. So I felt like if I wasn't being seen helping, then what am I doing? You know? Nobody knows what I'm really doing. Like, I'm really busy if I'm not volunteering. So that's another thing that I would say to a new stay-at-home mom. Your time is your time. It does not matter what you're doing. You could be sitting on your butt, but it's your time. Like, that's your time, and you don't have to account for every second, every hour of your time. It's yours. You and your kids, as long as your husband not complaining and your kids not complaining, that's your time. So I would feel like, and I would overwork myself, overcommit, say yes. That's also part of being a people pleaser. And I would just say yes to everything, because I didn't want, if I said no, people are going to think I'm lazy. It's my time, you know? So if you are a stay-at-home mom, or a new stay-at-home mom, or a mom on the fence about going back to work, I am really enjoying it. I'm enjoying contributing to my family. Even though my husband said before, he's like, you were contributing, just not financially, but I saved us money financially, okay? So really quick, I'm going to go through all these things that I got from Walmart, and then I'll wipe the counters off, and then we'll be done in the kitchen, just like that. Okay. So let me get you up close and personal, okay? Move my receipt. Okay, so I did grab this. This is for work, actually, because I have these little, I don't know so it looks like this. It looks just like this, but I have this at work, so I got a refill for that. But the fresh pine and juniper, I got that. I got some Slap Your Mama. It's Cajun seasoning, because, like I told y'all, I'm going to attempt a turkey. Me and my husband are going to do it together. I got this. I'm about to mop the floor with this now. I got some white cooking wine. I just used this for the turkey. That was what she said for the turkey. She said lemons for the turkey. And I'm also she only said one, but I got one because I'm going to also use some in the oven. Not the oven, the microwave. For the turkey, she said get cheesecloth. Your girl got cheesecloth. I don't even know what you're supposed to do with cheesecloth. It look like they got juice out of it. Okay, but she said get cheesecloth. So that's what I did. I got some walnuts because I'm also making a red velvet cake. My family does love my red velvet cake. So I'm making that. I grabbed some sage for the turkey. Got some red food coloring for the red velvet cake. I got some pepper because I couldn't remember if we had any and nobody wanted to answer their phone. So I just grabbed some because, I mean, if I don't, it's okay. I still always need pepper. I grabbed us some Simply Orange because tonight, like I said, we are having Brenner. I'm not cooking. No cooking until after Thanksgiving. So I did grab us some pulp-free Simply Orange. I'm going to put this in the fridge. And I'm going to, let me show y'all this turkey. So, oh, it's right here. I'm taking it because I'm taking it out the fridge. But here are the thawing instructions. Do not thaw at room temperature. Thaw frozen turkey in unopened bag on tray in refrigerator. Refrigerate or cook turkey. So it says this is a 21-pound one. So 5 to 6 days in the refrigerator. So it's been in the fridge, letting it thaw out. But young turkey, it is 21 pounds, and we paid $10.67 for it. Amazing, right? So I'm about to put it back in the fridge because it says don't thaw out, but I need to like take it out the packaging. So I'm about to do that, put it in the sink, and make the turkey, okay? I did grab some paper plates, and I also grabbed this because I have never cooked a turkey before, so I'm super excited about it. I got this one is not as aesthetic as the other one, but I thought this was really cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to show y'all. I'm sorry, y'all, my husband came in and I was like, oh, I want to talk to him. But I found these at Walmart, y'all. I am 5'2", 147 right now, and I got them in a small because the medium was like really, really baggy. But they got little pockets. I love them, y'all. Get into the sparkle, and it goes all the way down. So I absolutely, absolutely love them. I think there was a couple more things I wanted to show you. Oh, I got flour. I grabbed some celery, and I grabbed some carrots, all for the turkey. And then she said thyme. She said oregano. She said rosemary, and all of this goes on the butter part of the turkey. And then I got some butter. I need to leave this out because she said this needs to be room temperature. So yeah, that's it. That's all. But like I said, now I'm like gearing up because I have to go. Hold on, let me come around. But now I'm kind of like rushing because I got to get ready to go to my daughter's play date. I'm just like always, y'all always got a play date. Like I love that they are active. I love that they have friends, but it's like it always kind of like interferes with what I'm doing. But it's okay. So that's it. That is all. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. I hope this chat was super fun and helpful. I'm about to get the counters wiped off, get the floor mopped, and prepare for an easy dinner tonight. So again, if you enjoyed this, make sure you subscribe. I have a goal of 10,000 by the end of the year. Let's see if we can do this. Tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? So thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you in the next video. Until next time, you got this, mama. Have a good day.